Hello guys, welcome to FM 2020, a new FM experiment. In this video we will see what is going to happen if Billionaire invests billion euros in Derby County, my favorite club in Skybet Championship. And I have already transferred this money. So, bank balance 1 billion euros. Transfer budget also 1 billion euros. Wage budget the maximum possible, around 5 million. Okay, you will see the training facilities and stadiums. They have Pride Park stadium capacity around 34,000, and facilities are not bad. Training facilities 17, youth facilities 16, junior coaching 15, youth recruitment 15, and corporate facilities are 15. So we will see, are they going to invest some money in facilities or in stadium? That's going to be really interesting. But now let's see the squad of Derby County in FM 2020. The best player is Christian Bielik, a Polish ball-playing defender, very young player, also fantastic potential ability. Then Jaden Bogle, wing back, very interesting player, great current ability, really nice potential. Tom Lawrence, winger, also very nice player. Then Martin, Jack Marriott is there. We see many interesting players, but this is enough maybe for Skybet Championship. For some other things, for Premier League, this is not enough. So I really expect that Derby County is going to use this money and to invest in some great players. So now we are going to simulate till the year 2025, and we will see what is going to happen. So let's go to the future. Okay guys, we're in the year 2025, and after 6 years we see that Derby County has changed many managers. So we see that Philip Cuckoo was 1 year, 228 days, a manager of Derby County, winning percentage 36, didn't win anything. After that, Sien Duchet, Dutch manager, and he won promotion, 47 winning percentage, that's fair enough. And after that he was sacked. Then we see Lee Johnson as a new manager, 278 days. He didn't do anything, winning percentage terrible, only 21%. And current manager is Erik ten Hag, that's a Dutch manager, 55 years old right now, and he's already manager of Derby County for 1 year, 172 days, but still didn't win anything. Now we will see the best 11 in the last 6 years. Let's check that. And we see that the best striker, best goal scorer was Adam Hlozek. He can play as a winger or a striker, this Czech player. Then we see that with 37 goals we have Lucas Nemeka, English striker. Then Tom Lawrence scored 23 goals. Michael Obafemi, Irish striker, scored 34 goals. Harry Wilson is there. Wow. Harry Wilson is there and he scored 26 goals. 17 goals Tom Davis. Mario Lemina, he's there and he scored 11 goals. But now let's see all the players of Derby County right now. Later we are going to check all the transfers in the last 6 years. For now, let's see the best players in the year 2025. And we see one kid, that's Joe Richardson, English winger with a current ability 161 and incredible potential ability 194. Wow, what a kid. Then we see Oliver Skip, English DM. Michael Obafemi is there, Irish striker. Harry Wilson, wow, this is really interesting transfer. Then Addy, 21 years old, the central defender. Salah, we have Salah, but this is not the real Salah. This is Babacar Salah, some French striker. Also very, very good player with a current ability 149. Then Jonathan Panzan is there, central defender. Benjamin Nigren, Borna Sosa, Croatian left back. Also very interesting player. Then Jamie is still there, right back. Okay, Axel Tuanzebe, Kevin Phillips, Valentino Lanzaro is there, Austrian. Really interesting player. Okay, Mahmoud Dahoud is there, German CM. So many interesting players right now. And this is really quality team. I think that this team can be at least in the mid-table of Premier League. Okay, so now we are going to check all the results that Derby County made in the last 6 years. So in the first season, Derby County only 17th place. That's really terrible. So probably they didn't have time to spend the money. After that, next season, 2020-2021, we see that Derby County won 11th place. Still not good. 62 points, 16 losses, 16 wins, 14 draws. That was also bad season. I still didn't spend money. I don't know. We will see that later. Did they sign some good players? After that, season 2021-2022, finally, Derby County is in Premier League. After 2 seasons, so in 3rd season, they got into the Premier League. Okay, so now let's go to the Premier League. Season 2022-2023, Derby County 17th place, and they stay in the league. That's okay. First season in Premier League. That's not so bad, 37 points. Okay, then next season, 2023-2024, 15th place. This is a bit better. Still 18 loses. This is a really too much. 10 draws, 10 wins. But we are going up, 40 points. And current season, Derby County 10th place. Wow, finally they are going up. Every new season they're better and better. So they probably they're making much better team. And as we see that Derby County right now has really quality players. In this season, 14 wins, 14 draws, and 10 loses. That's really okay. Okay, now let's see all the transfers in the last 6 years. And in the season 2020-2021, Derby County spent 113 million. That's really big sum of money. Tom Davies, the most expensive player, 45 million. Then Benito Roman from Schalke, 19 million. Scott McTominay from Manchester United. Wow, interesting transfer, 15 million. Then Ben Davies from Preston, around 9 million. Charlie Musonda, Chelsea, around 8 million. Then Patrick Roberts from Manchester City, Jack Stephens, then Ben Pearson from Preston, Florent from Huddersfield, Nathan Phillips from Liverpool. Wow, so many interesting players in this transfer window. Okay, also a couple of players on as free transfers, and I see a couple of loans like Lucas Nemeka and Christopher Peterson from Swansea. They earned 23 million. Jason Knight to West Brom for 21 million. So they sold Jason Knight. That was the biggest transfer. Then James Simpson to Watford, around 1 million. Nathan Phillips to Houston are also around 1 million. Okay, now let's check the next season, 2021-2022. They spent 178 million. That's really big money. Okay, the most expensive player, Lucas Nemeka, he was on loan from Manchester City. Then they bought him. This is a really big money, but as we saw, he scored many goals for Derby County. Then Nathan Wood from Middlesbrough, 29 million, almost 30 million. Borna Sosa from West Brom. Harry Wilson from Liverpool. Wow, what a transfer. So Harry Wilson is there for 22 million. Then Adam Hložek from Manchester City, 17 million. We saw that Adam Hložek scored a big number of goals for Derby County in the last 6 years. We have Kevin Wimmer from Stoke, Mario Lemina from Southampton, Kevin Rodriguez, couple of other really interesting transfers. Okay, also Phil Jones on loan from Manchester United. Mateus also on loan from Manchester United. They earned around 22 million. The most expensive player that they sold was Charlie Musonda to Leeds for 19 million. Okay, next season. So we see that Derby County was really active in the last 2 years, and this season they spent 98 million, so not that much. The most expensive player, 30 million, Leo Ostgaard, Norwegian central defender from Brighton. Also Axel Tuanzebe from Tottenham. Then 2 players from Lille, Jonathan Bamba and Jordan Richard. We see that Neraysho Kazanvidjo from Paris Saint-Germain, also Hugo from La Galaxy. Then Ivan Zlobin from Arsenal, Crystal Palace, Timothy Fosu-Mensah. Okay, they earned 57 million. That's big money. Let's see. Sold Jaden to Bournemouth, Tom Lawrence to West Brom for 12 million. Ben Pearson Okay, and Ben Davis to Al Shabab, Jack Marriott to Huddersfield. The other players were on free or on loan. Then next season, 2023-2024, they spent 138 million. Both Michael Obafemi from Southampton, 51 million. This is really big money for this Irish striker. Okay, then Calvin Phillips from Leeds, Jamie from Leeds also, Luca Pellegrini from Juventus, 10 million. Then Daniel from Lokomotiv Moscow, João Mario from Inter, 8 million. Okay, a couple of other players, they earn 97 million. Wow. Christian Bielik to Crystal Palace for around 18 million. Then Kevin Wilmer, Sampdoria. Scott McTominay to Tigres. Wow, what a transfer. Then Leo Osgard to Celtic. Nerajšo Kazanvirjo to Fulham. Patrick Roberts to Everton. Jordan Richard. Okay. And season 2024-2025, they spent 269 million. Wow, drunk billionaire is there. This is why. And the most expensive player, Babakar Salah. This is not Mohamed Salah, but this one is also very good and very young French striker. 47 million. We saw that he has incredible potential, almost the maximum possible. Then Ricky Pig from Watford, Julian Drexler from Watford, 28 million. And we see one interesting transfer, that's Alfonso Areola from Paris Saint-Germain, 28 million. Benjamin from Watford, Jonathan Panza from Olympique Marseille, Ruben Vinagre, Alfonso Davis, Keith De Jong, PSV, okay, Alvarez. So many interesting players, and this is why they were 10th place in the last season. They had so many magnificent players. And they earned 75 million. The highest transfer was Tom Davis to Wolves for 31 million. And at the end we can see that board didn't invest any money in stadiums, still same capacity, but facilities are awesome. Training facilities maximum possible, youth facilities maximum possible. Junior coaching 17 right now, youth recruitment 18, that's perfect. Corporate facilities, they didn't invest in corporate facilities, that's the only thing. Okay, but still they spend money on facilities, and that's a good thing. Okay guys, so this was my little experiment. What is going to happen if Billionaire invests in Derby County? If you want to see second episode, then hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe. See you and bye bye.